Good afternoon to one and all present over here. I am Mr. A.G. Ignatius, Assistant Professor of Department of Information Technology, Sri Muthukumaran Institute of Technology. Now we are going to see about the subject IT 3401 Web Essentials, which is allocated for second year IT students, and the regulation is 2021. First, we'll see about the website basics, which is the unit number 1. So first we'll see the definition of Internet. Internet is a group of computer systems related from all around the world, and it is a protocol suite which is defined through the Internet standards. And how does this Internet work? Means that it uses two types of protocols, that is Internet Protocol and Transport Control Protocol. This Internet Protocol is mainly used to establish the connection, and Transport Control Protocol is used to send and receive the files. Now we'll see the uses of Internet. First is email, which is used to send and receive the mails. Next is web chat, which allows to send and receive some message in the real-time scenarios. Thirdly is the World Wide Web, which we can able to exchange the informations. Then next is the e-commerce, which refers to the electronic business transactions which is made over the internet. Then the next one is internet telephony, that is which will convert the analog speech impulses into the digital signals, and we can able to talk over the internet to the other persons. Then the last one is video conferencing, that is use of the voice and images to communicate among the users. Now next is the three main components in the internet. First one is the web client. Next one is the web browser. Third one is the web page. So the client is the user. The web browser is a software program that will search, retrieve the presentation materials, which may be web pages, photos, videos, or any files. Web page is a page that may contain the overall files that will be displayed through the browser. The files may include HTML files, CSS, etc. Next we'll go on to what is called as the fundamental computer network concepts. So a computer network is nothing but systems which is connected together in a particular manner. And also not only the systems, you can able to connect the various networking devices also. You can look into this diagram. There are various networking devices available, like for example router, hub, bridge, and switch. Next is the network topology. The arrangement of systems in a particular manner is what is called as the network topology. Now you can look into this diagram. There are several topologies available, that is the bus topology, star topology, point-to-point topology, daisy chain topology, mesh topology, tree topology, and hybrid topology. The next is the web protocols. Protocols are nothing but the set of rules that governs the communication and exchange of data over the internet. First one is file transfer protocol, that is FTP, which is used to transfer files between the computer. Now you can look into the diagram. There is a client as well as the server. Client has the graphical user interface, and the control process and the data transfer process is common for the client as well as the server. The control process is used to establish the connection between the client and the server, and the data transfer process is used to send and receive the data between the client as well as the server. The second one is HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, which is used to send and receive the web page over the internet. Then the third one is SNMP, Simple Network Management Protocol, which is used to manage the network. So when it comes to the network management, there are two main elements, a supervisor and an agent. Supervisor is the terminal which is residing at the network administrator, and it will request for the network management. Agents are the ones which collect the details about the systems, host, and also the networking devices like the switch, hub, and the routers. Fourth one is SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, which is used to send and receive the mails in the remote servers. Then the next one is POP3, that is Post Office Protocol version 3, which is only used by the local email clients like Microsoft Outlook Express. Then the next one is Transmission Control Protocol, This protocol allows the different types of computers to communicate with each other. The IP protocol ensures that the computer is connected to the internet, and the TCP ensures that the data is exchanged between the internet in form of the packets. Now we will see the four layers of this TCP IP model. So the first layer is network access layer, second layer is the internet layer, third layer is a transport layer, and the fourth layer is application layer. So the network access layer, it sees how the computer can be connected to a network. Internet layer is responsible to move the packet from source to destination. Transport layer is responsible for the smooth transmission of data from one end to other. The last application layer is responsible for sending the data in an acceptable format. So this is all about the TCP. Next is the UDP. So it is user datagram protocol. It is a connectionless protocol that does not have any error detection facility. This is simply used for transmission of data. It is also an unreliable. That is, it does not support any sort of error detection facility. So this is the first part of this unit. The remaining will continue in the second part. Thank you.